Hi, my name is Bill Blank, and I'm here today to talk to you about DI Guy, which is software for human simulation. DI Guy is a product from Boston Dynamics, a company based up in Boston, where we do robotics and human simulation software. DI Guy is really, I think, two pieces. One is our visual component. So we build models and motions of human characters that you can place directly in an application. But then the other thing we do is artificial intelligence and what we call a life form server for describing all the behavior of all the different people and vehicles and animals you might see on the battlefield. We work with the U.S. Air Force, the U.S. Marines, and JIDO to model places like Afghanistan and Baghdad for military training. One of the most important missions we've been involved in has been in IED defeat, improvised explosive devices. So as many people know, one of the major killers of U.S. soldiers in the foreign battle space is these IEDs. They're very difficult to detect, so soldiers need a lot of training for how to deal with that. One way we're defeating these weapons is by use of lots of surveillance, UAVs up in the air, night vision, and this sort of training is very difficult, and oftentimes soldiers are actually put in the battlefield without proper training. But with DI Guy, we're simulating the populace that the bad guys are operating in, as well as the blue forces. So commanders can train on how to position their UAV assets, how to command things like interrogations or search patrols. And by practicing, they can hopefully get it right so that when they're over there in the theater fighting for our freedom, that they're going to be successful. I'd just like to end by saying that DI Guy is an integrated suite of human simulation software. Again, we have the SDK, which is a C++ library, so you can integrate it right into any application, whether it's using OpenGL, OpenSceneGraph, DirectX, Vega Prime, or some sort of custom renderer like Unreal or Unity. And then we have the DI Guy scenario authoring tool, the DI Guy AI artificial intelligence, and then a whole suite of tools for customizing those performances. I always hope you're going to find everything you need for human simulation out of the box with DI Guy. But it's nice to know that you can modify the geometry and actions should you need to do it. And finally, I'll add, as you saw in this last movie, we also have expressive faces for our characters. So if you need to have that more up-close personal performance where you can see the lip sync and the eyes move and the face have expressions, DI Guy expressive faces can also be a solution for you. Thanks a lot for taking some time to listen to my talk about DI Guy. We have a lot of products that are good for human simulation. So I hope if you have any human simulation needs, you'll give us a call. You can reach us at www.diguy.com. Thank you.
Hey, Bill, let me ask you one question. This is Randy. If there's one feature that you're going to add to your software in the next year, what feature is that?
The feature I'm most interested in is coordinating human characters with vehicles. So I want to do more simulations where we're modeling people not only moving about in the environment, but getting into vehicles, getting onto buses, getting onto trains, getting in and out of cars, motorcycles, so that that whole field of human behavior and pattern of life really comes alive.
Awesome. Thank you.